nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Yeah, happy summertime.
Thank you, yeah. Must be summer, we're in Niagara.
Yeah, so, and you often kick off the summer at Jackson-Triggs Winery doing these shows here. I know you're here for 2 nights. You also always close out the summer at Kitabala, a really famous kind of venue on Lake Muskoka. What do you love about, like, summer shows, playing outside?
Well, I mean, just look around. This is it's a spectacular place, and you know, when you say we play here often, I mean, we play here every single year.
Yeah.
So it's,
yeah.
And same thing with the Key at the end of the year. So those are kind of the bookends for us, and they sort of herald our favorite time of year, which is, you know, the short but beautiful burst of energy that is summer in Canada.
Do you still get a rush out of getting up on stage? How does it feel now when you get up on stage? Is it still a rush for you?
Yeah, every night, you know. I mean, there's not a night where you don't feel that sort of quickening of the pulse a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe not the nerves, but it's a different kind of energy now.
Yeah.
But never less excited.
Guys in the band have been with you, some of them since the very beginning, but everybody since the early years. So, like, what does the band in Sam Roberts' band mean to you? Like, what do these guys mean to you in particular, playing with them?
Yeah, it's like my family,
yeah.
You know? And like all families, we have great times and we also have to go through difficult times.
Sure.
And you lean on each other. This is a pretty tumultuous and sometimes precarious way of life.
Yeah.
As you can imagine.
Yeah.
You know, if you've read the Motley Crue biography.
The Dirt, right? I have, sir. Yes.
So you really lean on the people that you share the stage with every day.
Yeah.
Because sharing the stage is only 2 hours of the day.
Right.
The other 22 hours traveling, needing a shoulder to cry on sometimes, telling the same jokes for, 30 years. These are the things that kind of make you feel like you bring your home with you. So it's essential.
In terms of Canada right now, like being a Canadian band, obviously for reasons we all know about, Canadian pride is at a bit of an all-time high right now. So, I mean, what does it mean to you? You're loved all over the world. You just released some music in the UK. You've got fans everywhere. But what does it mean to you specifically to be a Canadian band? And maybe, like, when you were coming up, were there Canadian artists that you looked up to when you were getting your start as a musician?
Going back, and a songwriter like Gordon Lightfoot, meaning a lot to me and to all of us growing up, and sort of establishing the benchmark, I suppose, with Leonard Cohen, what a songwriter can be, and then aspiring to meet that. I think that's something that is actually, fortunately, at the heart of how we see ourselves as Canadians. Yes, there are times where we have to dig in our heels and establish ourselves, as having a voice and a presence and an importance. But I think we've also been great bridge builders.
Yeah, well put.
And I love being able to celebrate that part of who we are in the music that we make.
Thank you for the time today. I hope it's a killer show tonight.
Thank you.
I want to ask you, though, no one talks to the drummer, Sam, and I'm a drummer, too. You have an amazing drummer in Sam Roberts' band, Josh Trager. He's been with you since, like, 2005, 20 years. And, I want to give the drummer some love. Are you cool if I go chat with Josh?
I say, like, proceed at your own peril.
Really?
Yeah.
That's why nobody talks to the drummer?
Drummers and goalies.
Drummers and goalies.
It's just,
trouble.
Like, if you're feeling up for it, and if you're a drummer, maybe you have the skeleton key.
Something.
But I wish you luck.
Thank you very much. Great to meet you, Josh.
Yeah, you too, Teddy.
I'm such a fan of yours. I'm a drummer as well, and so I want to dig into the drums a little bit. Yeah, but first off, congratulations! It's your 20th anniversary with Sam Roberts' band.
Absolutely. I'm still the young brother. I'm still the new guy after 20 years.
At this 20-year mark, what do you love about playing with these guys in particular?
Like a lot of people, when they play the same songs over and over, they get sick of it, and it's like, oh, can't we do something new, something different?
Yeah.
But for me, for me, it's like a chance to play them better every single time. And when people ask me what are my favorite songs, it's still the ones that I wasn't even a part of.
That's fascinating.
Yeah. Just because the fanboy in me is still, he's still there.
You're also a fanboy for the instrument, like for the drums. You've contributed to Drumeo, you do drum clinics, you post on your Instagram different stuff a lot. Why do you feel passionately about the instrument and about kind of spreading the gospel of drums?
Well, I mean, like, you know, when I discovered drumming and started studying as a kid, every time I would discover new, interesting music, my jaw would be on the floor.
You're also a fascinating guy and a fascinating drummer because, like, you started touring professionally when you were 19 or 20, like back with Mahogany Rush. What was it like to go on the road when you were 20 with, like, a seasoned classic Canadian rock band? All that discipline that you must have needed? I could not have done that at 20.
I went to Berklee College of Music, so I did 1 year there, and I learned more in the first week of touring than I did in that entire year. You know,
so cool.
No offense to Berklee and you know, the faculty and the students. You know, they have a great program.
Yeah.
Go to school.
Would you make a dream come true for me and give me a bit of a tour of your kit?
Absolutely.
Can we pop behind? Is that okay? Would you give me a little bit, maybe a bit of the beginning of, like, Don't Walk Away, Eileen? I brought sticks. Do you want mine? Walk away. Killer groove. I love that.
Thank you.
Could I try your kit for 1 second?
Please.
Walk away.
I mean, if I'm grading you, it's definitely an A+. And I think I might sit that one out tonight and have a glass of Merlot.
Josh,
let you go for it.
Thank you for the lesson. I'm no Josh Trager, but it was really cool to talk to you. Love getting to chat with the drummer. Thank you very much.
My pleasure, Ted.
If you like that video, make sure to subscribe to the Your Morning YouTube feed, where you can find all kinds of new content posted every weekday morning.